are live. Welcome to Glamma's Closet, guys. Hello, good morning. Mwah. Good morning, everyone. If I look like I just rolled out of bed, I did. It's been a rough morning. I had a bloody nose last night because I've been blowing my nose all weekend. I've got a little bit of a head cold, because yay, it's that time of year. But we did have beautiful weather here, and maybe that was allergies and not a head cold. I'm not sure. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. It really was a very late night last night. I blew my nose so hard I had a nosebleed. But it is nice to see everyone this morning. Thank you so much for being here. And let's say good morning to our chat. Good morning, Brenda Reed. Tackle hugs to you, Brenda Reed. They were certainly my pleasure, and it really, really was my pleasure. And I hope that your birthday on Thursday was phenomenal. I hope you had a good day, and I hope you had lots of delicious cake, whatever your favorite cake is, because everybody's got a different favorite cake. Ashley, good morning, honey. Hello, it's good to see you this morning. Welcome. Happy Sunday, Ashley. Michael, Angry Otter, Michael, my angel. Hello, Michael, my angel. Good morning. Hope things are nice and warm in Texas down there. And y'all are about, it should be about 70-degree weather for you guys, right? I think. I don't know. I don't live in Texas, but usually they're about 20 degrees warmer, 20 to 30 degrees warmer than we are. We were 70 yesterday, y'all. 70. No, not yesterday. Day before yesterday. Yesterday we were freezing again. Yeah. P. Murph, my brother from another mother. Good morning, P. Murph. It is good to see you. Yeah, you guys were the early birds this morning. Yeah, you were. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Susie, Dragonfly Bees, my favorite dragonfly. Good morning. How you doing? Happy Sunday. I know. It is Mardi Gras weekend here in St. Louis. You would not believe how crazy it gets here. A land shark picker. Good morning. Good morning. I don't want to disturb your nap. Hashtag not Glenn. I don't want to wake you up. No cake. Didn't get one from anyone? Oh, no. I usually get one from Schnucks or Aldi's. Yeah. I don't know. I usually get my own cake too. Yeah. Nobody walks in with a cake for me. They know I'm picky about cake, and I just usually go get my own cake. It was 81 yesterday. You lucky, lucky ducky. Oh, Brenda didn't get any cake from anyone yesterday. Brenda, I'm going to teach you how to cake hunt. How to go cake hunting. I'm hunting cakes. Good morning, Semi-Free. How are you? How are you doing this morning? It's good to see you. There's Jennifer Hayes. Good morning, love. How you doing? Hey, gorgeous. And Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. Good morning, Randy. How are you this morning? How's your Sunday? I hope it's good. What are you married to? Oh, it says it's a Packers shirt. It says I'm married into this, and then it's got my established 1997. Me and all of the girls in the family have these. My daughter-in-law got these for us all for Christmas. So mine was the first established year. So yeah, we've all got little matching thing. Wait, what? You can buy a birthday sheet cake from the McDonald's drive-thru. Wild. So yeah, I'm married into Packers Nation. Although to be fair, I joined before I married. So, Susie. Good morning, Michael. What a great temperature you have there, all warm and cozy. We're all jealous. We are all jealous. Simi, you were thinking about taking a nap. Go take a nap, honey. You sound like Patrick saying that, Michael. Yeah. It was lovely hoping for a repeat today. We are so jealous of that. I'm so jealous of that. Although it was warm. It was warm enough. Friday I had my granddaughter, and it was warm enough for us to play outside most of the time, and it was fantastic. We just sat out on the sunny deck and just played. Georgie Porgy, how you doing, love? How are you doing? Georgie just had a great video. There's some reseller drama that he addressed, and if you haven't watched it, I recommend watching it. That's all I'm going to say. But Georgie, I found the video very good. There's our other birthday girl. Good morning, little Debbie. Good morning. I hope your birthday was great too. I hope it was fantastic. Did you have a good time? Did you get some good stuff? Did you treat yourself well is the most important thing. Really, did you treat yourself well on your birthday? Good morning, beautiful lady. I know you are, but what am I? I'm waiting on George's video where he slashes the manager's tires. I mean, yeah, it'd be fun to watch. But hey, Maria. Good morning, Maria. How you doing? Mwah. Good morning, Miss Maria. Me and my Maria. Where he slashes the manager. Your day was amazing. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that, Debbie. I am so glad to hear that. I hope you were treated as even better than you deserve, and you deserve only the best. Yep. Maria in California. Maria's got that. She said she's in Southern. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it. You said you were in the part of California that wasn't affected, and I can't remember if you said you were in Northern California or Southern California. I think it was like the middle of California that was affected by those wildfires. I don't know. It's a big state. California's a big state. Northern California. Okay, so you're like where those beautiful redwoods are, where like there's like that the coast. It's not just like you don't just have palm trees, but you have pines too, and you have all of that. It's just that beautiful sort of rainforest situation. Amy, hello, Wisconsin. Amy, check it. That's right. Packer Nation. Packer Nation. There's my Amy. Hey, Amy, thank you for stopping by. Was the pool noodle thing for the bank? I don't remember. I think it was just to create a pocket. Usually if I use a pool noodle, it's to create a pocket between the side of the box. And if there's like a box within a box, I usually like it to like create space between that. Sorry, I'm still waking up. It's taking me a minute. I spent the last hour scrolling through houses in Italy for 15,000. Why do I live in tech? Holy crap, 15,000. Daisy, I hope you enjoyed it, honey. I hope you loved it. And I hope you spend hours and hours, or at least a good hour reading. Yeah, yeah, it's time for an under the Tuscan sun moment, Michael. You buy an Italian villa, we'll all be there. Okay, I'll be there. Let's see. I'm in farm country, 2 hours from the ocean, 2 hours away from Sacramento. You're in farm country in Northern California. You should. I think that's where they have like the best soil. Yeah. 2 hours from the ocean. I'm 30 minutes from the Mississippi. Actually, technically, I'm 30 minutes from the Mississippi if I go north and then go east. If I go due east, I'm about 5 minutes from it. So that's my claim to fame. Ooh, rolling. Do I do. God, can you hear that? That is seasonal. I can't tell if it's seasonal allergies because I spent a 70-degree day out on my deck, or if it is. And then the weather went pew. It went from 70 to like 41 the next day. It was crazy, and I don't know if that was because of my with my seasonal allergies, or if it's because I have yet another gift from my grandchildren's daycares and schools. I can't tell, but it's that time of year. People get sick, and I'm not sick. I don't feel awful. I just am like, it's all up in here. So I have a feeling it's allergies. I took some Benadryl last night, the good news is I slept like a rock, and the bad news is I slept like a rock until like 9:50. So I am, in fact, still in my pajamas, which is just a little gray sweatsuit. Good morning, Gina. It's good to see you, honey. Good morning. I have not forgotten you, Gina. The plan with this new job is to buy a vacation home in 2026 in southern Italy. Just dream shopping. Oh my gosh. Lucky. Oh, George, did you watch that Netflix movie Dolce Villa? Because I deep dived Italian houses after that. I haven't heard of it, but I'm going to write that down. Dolce Villa. Dolce Villa. I had French toast sticks and syrup, 2 coffees. Oh, I am so jealous. That sounds delicious. Glammaz in pajamas. That's right. We're having a pajama party. Am I the only one who wore pajamas? We are. That's Glammaz in pajamas. Yeah, Amy, same. That's it. Just knocked me on my keister. Yep. It's a really cheesy Hallmarky movie. Scott Foley. Enough said. No, I'm joking. But pajama jam. That's right. We're having a pajama jam. Well, Debbie's got yoga pants. She knows how to dress for Sunday morning. Gina's in her PJs too. And I think Craig's trying to signal us that he's in pajamas, but I think he's using a roundabout way. I respect that, Craig. Yeah, there's I don't know. I when I first started making reselling videos, I have to be honest, I dressed from head to toe. I would spend like an hour and a half on my appearance before I would go live. Now, if I'm awake and upright, I'm cool. And that is the difference between between being 49 and 54. It's the difference between still thinking you're 40 and embracing your 50s. Nope, PJ's getting in the way. I swear to God, Craig, if you're sitting there naked, you're in trouble. Oh, please just don't tell us about it. I'm still in the shirt I slept in. Does that count? It does. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Randy put clothes on just for me. I am honored, Randy, and slightly relieved. Yeah, thank you. No, yeah, exactly. I am all snuffleupagus, probably seasonal allergies. I've got the same thing going on. My nose bled last night. Like I woke up and I had a nosebleed, and I literally was so tired with the Benadryl that I had 2 tissues and I just shoved them in my face and just fell right back asleep. And I woke up this morning and it was like bloody tissues down in my mouth. Y'all don't want to hear that. Too late. George, I have not recently. I discovered my mom never lost her Italian citizenship, and she didn't nationalize then as an American until after I was born, so I could get my citizenship. Oh, cool. PJ's getting away. I took off mine for you too. Did you take them off just now, Debbie? Oh my God, you're such a rock star. Wow, you set up a holiday villa in the South. I have a vacation there. I'm telling you, Angry Otter is probably one of the very best people to vacation with. And that's no lie. He really is very like he's very whatever you want to do. He's not like, okay, we have to do this. He's not that guy. He's like, you have the vacation that you want, have the best time that you want. He's just really, really mellow. And those are the people that I can vacation with the best. Cause I'm like, I'm going to do what I want when I want, cause it's my vacation. So if you can roll with that, we are so cool. We're vacay besties. Debbie wouldn't let me get dressed this morning. She said, leave the camera on. Am I naked? I hope you're not asking me if I'm naked. No. And I don't poo bear. I don't understand. How do people poo bear? How do they do that? How are you dressed on top but not on bottom? I don't get that. Doing the no pants dance. You know why? Because I don't sweat on the bottom. I sweat on the top because I'm top heavy, right? So I mean, I'm not saying I'm like busty or anything. I'm just saying I'm heavier on the top than the bottom. So. Oh, Loco's here. Little Miss Birthday Girl. Hey. Good morning, Veronica. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And I'm going to stop so I don't get copyright hit or whatever. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I thought that was, I had to make sure that my nose wasn't bleeding again. I blew it so hard. I literally blew my gasket out of my nose. I don't know. Good morning. Happy birthday. Is Mom wondering what the hell you're doing, Debbie? I'm just, you are just a chill man. You are just a chill man. Yeah. Mom is watching church on the YouTube. I'm upstairs. My sister does the same thing with my mom, I think. Don't like my bottom sticking to the furniture. Yeah, that's my problem. I can't poo bear. I can't. I either clothes on or clothes off. I can sleep with my top off because, I'm top heavy and I sweat, because of that whole middle age thing. So happy birthday, Veronica, Ronnie. Debbie getting sassy in her new age. Yeah, she's new age sassy. I love it. She was old age sassy. I love it. They don't have a copyright on Happy Birthday song anymore. That is lovely. Thank you. Oh, my heart, honey. I sent Veronica a little birthday. I am so sorry, guys. I sent Veronica a little birthday something from Missouri. And V, you can tell them all about it. There is a place in Missouri that does very special treats. Handcrafted goodness. Yeah, last time I used to monitor through the laptop. We had to have a talk. I sent her fudge from Uranus. There's a real place called Uranus, Missouri, and I sent her fudge. They hand pack their fudge in Uranus, and then they send the Uranus news with it because you have to find out all the things that are happening in Uranus. And yeah, it was hours of fun. So cool. Yeah, it's just it's a whole shtick thing. Like they have the Uranus Fudge Factory, and yeah, they're like this is thick and fudgy, and it's so funny. Yeah, nicely packed fudge, and they really pack it in there. They really pack it in Uranus. I mean, they just know a whole ass newspaper. Yeah, they have like a whole newspaper about Uranus, Missouri. Raquel, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So yeah, Veronica got Veronica. There is an intercourse PA. No way. No way, Gray. I hope they do something. I hope they do. Gosh, what could you do with when your town is named Intercourse? Like Uranus was just so easy. So easy. I just realized how that came out. I'm going to get canceled. I'm so going to get canceled. YouTube's going to be like, nope. Mm-mm. I mean, they're doing something, obviously. They got to be doing something. Nobody does nothing. Dolce Villa. Why did I write that down? I don't know. So my husband and I decided that we're going to, there's a Climax Springs in Missouri. Oh, there's a Helltown in Ohio. Why don't I live there? Why don't you live there? Yeah, it's a good thing that and Uranus are not in the same county, right? Climax Springs and Uranus. The Uranus and Climax Springs tour. No, we're going to get canceled. That's all right. That was the Netflix show George commented on. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yes. We also have Rat and Roach, Missouri. Oh my God, we do? I thought I grew up in that. I guess not. Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek. Head on over to Jennifer's channel. Click subscribe, hit that bell, go into one of her videos and let her know that Patrick Murphy sent you. That was my best Patrick Murphy impression. No kidding. There's a place in Austria or Australia? Austria. Tonight, the reaction video of the year. Crotch Up Reality, Patrick Murphy, the return of our Out and About. Meal Motivated, never tasted so good. Okay, so I think Patrick and his buddy are going to be out and about and eating things in a video, I'm guessing. So don't forget to tune in. There is the link. There is the link. Yes, that's tonight, isn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, Jennifer. Austria, where they speak funny German. No spoilers. Hashtag no spoilers. Here in Alabama, we have a slap out. It's a slap out in the middle of nowhere. Slap out, Alabama. Jennifer Hayes is going to sell jewelry soon. I keep saying, I hope. Yes. Jennifer Hayes, you sell jewelry soon. You get on live and sell jewelry. I will send you some jewelry. I'll send you a jewelry jar as a motivation. Meal motivated isn't a spoiler. It's a state of mind. Yeah. I have a dog that's treat motivated. And she knows her dad. She's a daddy's girl, and she knows daddy's a sucker. He is a sucker. He came into the garage last night, and we were standing here talking, and she just whined at him. And then he got up and went in the other room and got her a treat. And I'm like, see, that's where you're wrong. You can't do that. She's getting a new phone or camera first. Okay. Wrapping, packing, and boxing for our next move. So you're moving away from Phoenix, Gina? Where are you going? Are you coming to St. Louis? Because that would be fantastic. It's a little early for a red Solo cup. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in a bar. I am in a bar, and I am also usually that girl who is drinking water out of a red Solo cup. My beverage of choice for the morning and the afternoon and the evening is, coffee and ice water. Where are you moving this time, Gina? Hopefully Virginia, hopefully Missouri. My quarter-acre lot is in Hillsboro, just south of Glamma, so I'm an honorary Missourian. You are, absolutely. We'll teach you how to say Missouri. And I've got a good recipe for chicken and dumplings. You'll need that for the Midwest. You'll need to know how to make good cornbread if you don't. You probably do, though. You're in Texas. I mean, I'm sure they make great cornbread down there. I need both. I can't decide. That's me too. I have to have like coffee and ice water. That's like my perfect. Whoever came up with that combination knew what perfection was. No idea where yet. Hubby is currently on standby, so currently living in limbo. Oh man. As if you don't do the same to him, Glam. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I spoil my pup. We spoil our pups. Yeah. I'm like, you're a sucker. When I too am the biggest sucker. If I'm cutting like I boiled chicken last night because I made chicken noodle soup. And I was cutting the chicken up into little pieces. My dog got like half a chicken breast. The best way to continue the fun is to fill up the cup. I agree. The best cornbread is when you mix yellow cake mix into the batter. So good. Yes, that sounds good. I do sort of the same. Yeah, we're in the state of misery. I do sort of the same. I meant the hubby. Oh, yeah. I'm like, here you go. Here's a treat. Yeah, I do sort of the same thing when I make cornbread. I like a sweet, dense cornbread. Almost like, do you remember when Boston Market used to make cornbread and it was super sweet and it was dense and it was moist? And I do not like dry cornbread. I don't like dry cornbread. I never have. And my parents used to make the Jiffy package and it drove me crazy because they would just add it, the stuff like it was supposed to be, and then it would be dry, tasteless cornbread. And they loved it, and they would put buttermilk over it, which I cannot stand buttermilk unless it's in something, but I can't drink it alone. So I when I was a young bride, I started experimenting with Jiffy Mix, and it's not that Jiffy Mix is bad. It's a start of like cornmeal, basically, right? Um, with a couple of extra things. But I started experimenting with it, and I added first I added just sugar, thinking that that would make it sweeter, and it does. But then I added honey, and that made it a little more sweet and a little bit more dense. And then I discovered that if I added 2 tablespoons of flour and just a tiny bit of baking powder, like a teeny tiny bit of baking powder, that would make it more, give it more of a cakey substance. So then, and I would follow the directions on the package, but then start adding stuff in. And I actually add um, a hint of vanilla, and a capful of oil. A capful of oil. So a hint of vanilla, capful of oil, about a tablespoon and a half of honey, about 2 heaping tablespoons of sugar, a heaping tablespoon of flour, a little bit of it. So basically, I am making a cake that goes that it's like corn cake instead of cornbread. But also, then I started adding, chopping up jalapenos, and I'll add like a handful of chopped jalapenos and a handful of cheese, and then I can have jalapeno and cheese cornbread also, and it's still moist and sweet. So yeah, who likes mayo on their cornbread? I don't think I do. When Mama made Jiffy, it was always moist. Yeah. See, that's my parents. And the weird thing is that my parents could cook their beans off. They could cook their toes off. They were so good at cooking. They really were. I grew up in a house full of people who loved to eat, and eating was like love, and food was love. And so you put your foot in it. And so, they flavored everything. They seasoned everything. They wanted it to look perfect. They wanted it to be perfect. Um, and, uh, and yet their cornbread was always god awful. It was the weirdest thing. So I perfected the concept of cornbread in my own home because I can't. Hot cornbread with pinto beans on top. Yes. We just had that like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. You're a girl after my own heart. Who likes mayo on their cornbread or in the cornbread? No, but a little of sweet chili sauce is delicious. You mean like Thai sweet chili sauce? Is that, hopefully that's a jalapeno, little Debbie. I don't know what it's doing. That's a hard icon for me to see. I'm sorry. But yeah, little Debbie, I like jalapenos in there. Actually, Mama put shredded cheese in her Jiffy and made muffins. She never made cornbread, just muffins. I like it. Moist. Sultry. Yes, it was very sultry. I did have some sultry cornbread. I do. I make a very sultry cornbread. I'm going to start using that too, little Debbie. I'm going to steal that. I'm going to be like, hey, sultry. Only thing I need on cornbread is butter. Yeah. Now here's the trick too. If you have sweet cornbread and you put salted butter, not the unsalted butter, but the salted butter on top, then you have like that sweet and salty thing. And then the cornbread is moist, and then it's dense, and you have sweet and salty at all at once. And you can eat it. Literally, you can just pick it up and just eat it. Just pick it up and eat it. But you can also incorporate it into so many things. And in your mouth, that's right. That's right. Sweet, salty, and in my mouth. Okay, I'm going to quit talking. I probably got like 1,000 strikes this morning, quite by accident. Good European style butter. I'm not even highlighting that comment. I just like my cornbread plain. Or that. Today's dinner will be ham slices, cabbage, and something else. Any suggestions? I would say with ham slices and cabbage, maybe mashed potatoes and corn. Or if you're on a low carb diet, green beans and onions. Since we're going for like a low country sort of together, or like an Irish sort of together, green beans with onions, and maybe a little piece of bacon or ham. I'm very uninterested in all the condiments. Oh, gas X, yeah, for the cabbage. I don't do cabbage. I do it. It depends. I like cabbage incorporated into stuff. I like fried cabbage, but cabbage rolls I'm not a big fan of. There's something about the taste of the cabbage on the outside and then the stuff on the inside. I'm not real fond of it. It's not that I won't eat it. It's just it's not my favorite. Ooh, fried okra or fried pickles? Yes, yes. You are cooking with peanut oil. I want to do the cabbage. I can do something different. Red cabbage, yes. All the others can f off. We're talking about German cooking there. That is yeah. They like the red cabbage, I hear. I can use the cabbage later, or you can just shave that cabbage in a man. It, I keep saying mandolin. You know what I mean. You shave the cabbage into like slices, and then just do some oil and just a little bit of olive oil, and then just cook it with salt and pepper in a pan. Pan fried cabbage is not so bad. Not at all. My cooking is super un-German. Really? I think your taste is somewhat German. The breads and all of that. It is a mandolin. Okay, good. Little Debbie, thank you. Yeah. But I would use the Cuisinart. Oh, that makes sense. Well, that sounds so much easier than what I did. Yeah, I'm like, shh. I put cabbage in almost everything. I do in my vegetable soup, and there's actually a recipe on this channel for the vegetable soup. I was trying to start a reseller recipe video thing, and I wasn't getting anywhere with it. So, sometimes you get a good idea and everybody hops on board, and sometimes you get a good idea or you think it's a good idea and everybody's like, meh, it's okay. Yeah, those things, yes, but not the traditionally German dishes. Too much meat for me. That's what she's. Yeah. So food and food products more than the actual dishes, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, good morning, Revive It sisters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Oh my God, little Debbie. She didn't say that. She didn't say too much meat. Lin, good morning, Lin, my love. How is your tea time? It's good to see you, sugar. Good morning, Heather and Shane. No such thing as too much meat. You'd be surprised. I've got this thing. It's like this. I don't even know what it is. Bubble and Squeak. Yeah, Bubble and Squeak. That's is that like potatoes and cabbage and meat? Is that what that is? Somebody let me know what Bubble and Squeak is. I've heard about it. I've actually seen it on cooking shows, and I don't remember. We are heavily influenced by German and Spanish cultures where we live. We're right where the Spanish ends and towns like New Braunfels and Fredericksburg begin. Wow. I think I only eat cabbage and coleslaw or egg rolls. I think they use the cabbage to make it. Yeah, those go in egg rolls. Yeah, if your jaw dislocates, it's too much meat, so I've been told. Corned beef. I love corned beef. I love it. I love corned beef and cabbage and potatoes so much. Mashed potatoes and sausages. That's what Bubble and Squeak is? Okay. Mashed potatoes and sausages. Not mad at it. That sounds good to me. I'm a plain Jane eater. Were you a picky eater as a kid, Jennifer? Let's see. We would have it often growing up, but it was mainly leftover pots, potatoes, and cabbage or sprouts. Very rarely meat, so Veronica would be okay. Okay, that makes sense. I eat the same things over and over. I do too. Sometimes, yeah. All of life's problems are solved by a good beef kolache from Buc-ee's. We actually have a St. Louis kolache, which has been around forever, ever, ever, ever. And they finally moved into my area. And oh my God, if you don't know, the kolache is like it's like a warm, sweet bun. And inside can be savory or sweet. So, for example, you can have like a one that tastes like cheesecake with like a cheese filling, or like any other fillings that you have for danishes. But I've also had sausage gravy and egg kolache. I mean, it's just, there's so many things that you can do with a sweet bun. They're so good. Very British. Yes, dear. Gina, traditional Boxing Day dinner: potatoes and any veg mashed together, then fried. Oh, okay. So it's like the day after Thanksgiving whenever we make the turkey and dressing and cranberry salad, the cranberry thing sandwich. Yeah, I get that. You got the leftovers? No problem. Warm sweet buns, say less. Yeah. I'm afraid to eat new things. I don't know why. Well, just thinking about it, I'm like, yuck. Oh, Lindland, you're a girl after my own heart. I still make it now and again. Yeah. I'm one of those people that, good morning. Good morning, treasure scavengers. It's good to see you this morning. Thank you for being here. Reminds me of Lengo's, except that's not a bun. That's not a bun, but so good. Yeah. We had a German cookie called kolache, which was a dough flattened, a dollop of jam folded into a bow. Oh, that sounds good. Yep. Yeah. Like a butter cookie with like filling in it. I actually make one for Christmas that was a Polish recipe that a friend of mine grew up with. And it has to do with, it's like a butter cookie dough. And then on the inside, it's got chopped walnuts and spices and dates and honey. So it's almost like gosh, I guess if like a butter cookie and like a baklava had a baby, maybe. I like it. I think it's rather good. Bacon and egg kolache, jalapeno sausage kolache, brisket kolache. So many choices. Yes, they have brisket kolache. That sounds good. My boyfriend gets so mad I never try anything he cooks. You're like, no, I'm not going to do it. Ashley's saying, hello, Amber. And I always try to call people by their screen names because you never know if somebody wants people to know what their real name is or not. Most of you are okay with it, and some of you I know you're okay with it, but yes, Amber, good morning. Pastries are a little different, Debbie. I will make you some someday. Ooh, that sounds good. He's Mexican. Oh, so he's probably, yeah. Well, it may be that heat too is, if it's too hot. Good morning, Glammaz Closet, and everyone. Everyone just got out of church. Well, how was church this morning? I grew up Pentecostal, so church would just be getting started just about now. They started at 10 and they went until God came back. Pasty is a meat pie. That's what I think. That's what I thought it was, little Debbie. Roll, maybe? Yeah. But good morning, Swampy. Mwah. Glad you went to church, honey. It was our Christmas cookie along with crescent cookies with nuts. Yeah. Crescent cookies are good. Jennifer, everyone is different, hon. Debbie, didn't mean to hit, fingers crossed. I don't care what you call me. Just don't call me B. I only know one person who goes ballistic if you call her real name, but she doesn't come on here. Well, actually, she does from time to time. I know who that is. Yeah. Oh, you can call me a B. I'm cool with that. That's funny. Yes, pasty is a pocket potatoes or meat filling. It's a pocket pie, potatoes and meat filling. It's what you put on your boob, Debbie. Like Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl. Yeah, pasties are a little bit different here. We've got a different whole thing. Oh man. What did I get? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to share something with you this morning. Let's share a little something, shall we? Little pasty is not what goes on your boob. Yeah. Two different types of pasties then, huh? It's a pocket pie. Randy, there are so many jokes we could make about that. I'm gonna stop right there. Pocket pie. I'm sure they make edible pasties. I mean, it seems to me a waste of money when you could just, cut out a flower out of a fruit roll up or something. Just, little fruit roll ups. Make your own. Don't pay the $25. Just, $3 and change, and you got yourself a whole edible. Well, heck, you could probably make an edible outfit for about $9, I guess. About three boxes of them. Some sort of edible dress or something. Now I'm thinking, see, now we're getting creative. Look at all these creative juices that are flowing. Everybody's minds are in the gutter today. Really, spring has sprung. I noticed the birds are getting more aggressive. There was one bee flying around my deck Friday, and he was getting aggressive. And normally, like the bees don't get aggressive. I know what a hornet looks like, and those things are aggressive. But normally the bees don't just keep coming after after you shoo them away. And so we had to go inside for a few minutes and let the bee wander off back to where he came from. And how would you know, Glam? The Fifth Amendment protects my right to not have to incriminate myself. Oh man, remember the fruit roll-ups with the cutout shapes? Yes, I do. Yeah, you could have a lot of fun with those if you were really creative. Edible creations by Glamma coming to a posh store near you. If I thought the FDA would approve me, I would totally start doing it today. Hey, I'll have you know my mind is in the gutter every single day. Mine too. Mine too. I wasn't able to stay up for Victoria, Susanna, and Ellen last night at the Naughty Show. Yeah, my husband and I made, again, we were both feeling like sniffly and just kind of run down. And again, it may be seasonal allergies, could be a spring cold, who knows? But we just were not feeling good. So I made chicken noodle soup at about 5:30, and I set my alarm for Veronica's Relist and Relax last night. And we ate chicken noodle soup at about 6:30. I made it from scratch. Good stuff. And one of my best soups ever too. We ate chicken noodle soup and drank some tea, and then the next thing you know, it's this morning. I took a couple of Benadryl, and I was like, "That's it." I just got knocked out. Oh, I got 2 baby robins in my garden with their mom and dad. Oh, sweet. I love their little blue eggs too. That Tiffany and Company robin's egg blue. Oh, get some dinosaur ones and be a delicious animal in the bedroom. Can you imagine? Can you imagine at my age walking in? There'd be like dinosaurs on my belly button. They'd be like walking in. Grandpa would lose his mind laughing. He would laugh so hard. I used to make some, let's say, interesting underwear back in the day so Glamma could put me on. Oh, hello. Okay. Ella sold some naughty stuff. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I love Ella. She has zero filter. Maya, my love, Mia, my love. How is the new house doing? How are you doing in the new house? Let us know. Let us know. I hope it looked beautiful from the pictures. My God, it looked beautiful. I mean, it looked really, really gorgeous. Debbie, you know more naughty than any of them. You could have taught them some stuff. Yeah, probably. You could have taught them a class. Yeah, we missed you. The last thing I listed last night sold 2 hours later. Yay, that's good. Maybe I was a luck suck. Maybe like my not being there was good for you. Yeah, I was snoring. I was just sawing the logs, and Grandpa and I both were really, really knocked out. Jennifer, thank you for dropping links so much, guys. If you haven't sent Jennifer a little 5, little 10, maybe through PayPal, it's a tough time all over, and she does a lot for us. She drops everybody's links without ever complaining, without ever asking for anything in return. So maybe you could shoot her a little kickback on a PayPal, little. It doesn't have to be much. But every little bit helps. Y'all know, I mean, $10 will buy you half a dozen eggs. Lordy, the price of eggs. Why is eggs the first thing always to go up? Do you notice that? Eggs and coffee, and I have a lot of both. So, you love your new house? Oh, good. I love your new house. Holy cow, that thing is beautiful. I mean, honestly. Amber, you're right. Jennifer is absolutely amazing. And she's always so sweet to everybody. She's always so kind to everybody. My mod Jennifer's PayPal milkshake donation. There we go. And Patrick Murphy dropped the link as well. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's make Jennifer feel really special today. Show Jennifer a little love. That's right. Jennifer who? Get out of here, you silly. Jennifer who? Jennifer this. Jennifer this one. That reminds me, my phone might be off later, Debbie, if you need to email me. Not to everybody, but I love her even more for that. She's my bestie. She's a good bestie to have. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. I love it. She's got a kind soul. So having said happy birthday to all the resellers, I do want to wish there is somebody very, 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 very special in my life, one of my sons, who has a birthday this week. And I'm not going to mention names or anything like that. I don't want to give too much away on the internet. But you know who you are, and happy birthday. And I love you so much. And yes, I do love you more. You're my sweetheart. A pint of scrambled eggs from Bill Miller's Barbecue is only $6, cheaper than scrambling yourself to make tacos, which is my morning go-to. Egg tacos? I'm assuming you're talking about like this. Do you do like the street tacos thing where it's like, it's like a tortilla? It's more like a thicker tortilla, or do you do like the corn the fried corn taco shells. I'm curious. Happy early birthday, Glam son. That's right. That's my Glam baby. Waffle House seriously has an upcharge in eggs. We noticed that. We noticed that online. Yes. Like 50 cents per egg. If they're charged more, they have to charge more. Otherwise, they're not making any money. And if they're not making any money, what are they doing there? Right? Flour tortilla, eggs, and a protein like bacon or sausage. Yeah. Cool people have birthdays this week. That's right. All of my little Pisces swimming in the sea. All my little Pisces, all the little Pisces, all the little Pisces. And yeah, we have other family birthdays. 1, 2, 3 more family birthdays this month, and 2 more little Pisces, and then one, I think it's Aries, is next month. 2 Aries. Nope, 1 Aries. March, April, May. Yeah, April. Yeah, 2 Aries. Of course, we have a big family, so just about every month there's somebody's birthday. But the most important ones are, of course, in November. Scorpio. Good morning, crazy. Oh, that you're talking to Mia. Maya. Good morning. Good morning. 2 of my kids have birthdays next month. Yeah, spring has sprung. I'm just going to say, we all know what our parents were up to, and I know what I was up to in the winter, so, that's how that works. No, most important ones today, hashtag main character syndrome. Craig and Glenn saying good morning to each other. Good morning, Glenn. Oh, good morning, Glenn. And good morning to all of you. Yeah, Craig is asleep. He usually naps. Through the talk. Bless his heart. Oh, look, we woke you up. Glenn, sure. Now you wake up for Glenn, but you wouldn't wake up for me. Okay, I see how you are. I see. Okay, I see where I rank. Well, I'm not as cute as Glenn. That's the problem. Mom and Lin, you're a Scorpio too. Love it. Love my fellow Scorpios. This month on the 27th is 7 years for my sobriety. Yes. Jennifer, yes. 1 day at a time. Yes. You and hubby were just staying warm. Yeah, we were just staying warm. I don't know how I managed with all the crap in my life. You know what? I can't. I don't know how you managed it either with all the crap in your life, honestly. But you're better for it. You are better for it, and that is a huge thing. Huge thing. Congratulations, Jennifer. It was one of my eldest daughter's 4 years recently. That's right. Yeah, well done, Jennifer. Well done. Absolutely. And that is a major accomplishment. And congratulations, yes. Yeah, congratulations to her, Gina. It's an important thing, and addiction is a disease. And they say it's a disease you can choose to get. Not really. Not really. No, there's you don't choose to get generational trauma and poor, grow up around people who have piss poor, coping mechanisms. So no, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. It's not something you can choose to get, but it's something that you can choose to take the steps to recover from, and not even recover from, but just, control your disease like a diabetic would, or anybody else. So congratulations. That is a tough road to hoe. That's a tough thing. It's tough to kick anything, said the girl who just put out a cigarette. It's tough. It's tough. It is. But that just about, we're at 11:03, and that just about wraps us up for this Sunday. I want to thank everybody for coming to the chat this morning. I want to just really thank you a lot for your patience. I do have a collab coming up on. Oh, she's my designated driver. That's the good part. Nice. They brought her back from the brink of death. She and I are truly blessed. Thank God. My addiction is tacos. There are suppliers on every street corner here. Not the same thing, but the best I can relate. Yeah. March the 16th. Sorry, I was coming up with it, Veronica. I got distracted. On March the 16th, we have a collab. We're opening ThredUp fun boxes. And I have, I'm doing mine live at 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern. Veronica, what's your time slot? But in my description, there will be eventually a list of all of the other fun box openings and their links. And there's usually plenty of time between the openings to, go get some coffee or whatever. But it's kind of fun. It's like a St. Patty's Day fun box crawl. After which I will start drinking because we do celebrate St. Patty's Day weekend, and I will stop on Tuesday. So yeah, I know I'm joking. I won't be drinking that much. Not on Sunday anyway. I think mine's 4:30 Eastern if no one swaps. So Veronica should be 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern. I will try to make it, but maybe traveling. Have an absolute blast, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Addiction is rampant in my family as well. Thank God most are sober at the moment. Yeah, mine too. Both sides. Yep. I'm going to be editing my video after. We'll send Lindsay the link. Oh, cool. Okay. So she's going to be editing her video, and then we'll drop links for her next Sunday and the Sunday after. So I just want to let you know, no matter where you are, no matter what you're up to this weekend, whether you have the sniffles or not, never forget. And seriously, please don't ever forget. Glamma loves you. You have a wonderful week. Bye-bye, sugars.